want to thank you guys for your participation in donating gift cards for our teachers. We had a really nice luncheon last week. Of course, we couldn't gather, so the teachers came to the teachers' lounge and got their to-go lunch. And, they got a little ticket. And at the end of the day, we were all together out there, together, but keeping our distance. And then we did a raffle. So every single one of our teachers got a gift from you guys. So thank you so much. Look at those happy teachers. Of course, you can't see the smiles, but you can see the smile in the eyes, don't you think?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can see it in the eyes. So thank you, everybody. We really appreciate your commitment and support and showing our teachers the love and appreciation they deserve. And we shared some of these updates last time, but then we have some small modifications that we want to share with you guys. The first one, okay, we are still on the same last day of school. It's going to be a regular day, and you know now that it's going to be June 11th. So we will not have early dismissal, okay? That's still the same. And we are still hoping to have a 6th grade going away party, or not party, it would be a celebration. We're gonna call it the despedida. And I think it's very important for our 6th graders to feel and to have a proper goodbye after. I mean, we were looking at, we have about 13 of them who have been at Sunset for 8 years. That's since preschool. So that's amazing. And some of them have been here for 7 years. We have a few students that have been here less than 5 years. So no, something like that. So we are going to have the going away celebration, the despedida, on Friday, June 11th, and it's going to be at 9 a.m. in the morning. And it will be in the basketball court. We're gonna tell you. We will be following all safety guidelines, and one of them is, of course, to keep our distance. And it's going to be hard to do that in the cafeteria. And of course, we want to do it outdoors. We were thinking about doing it at the front of the school in the grass area, but we've been noticing that it's very sunny at that time, even since we are welcoming students at 8:30 in the morning. And we noticed that the basketball area, we have all those big, huge trees that they provide a lot of shade. So we're going to do it in the basketball court. It'll be early because we know that it will be hot during the day. So please, if you have a 6th grader, please mark your calendars, and also keep in mind that we will only be able to accommodate 2 people per 6th grader. Okay, so I know that in these occasions we like to invite uncles and cousins and grandma and grandpa, and I understand that, but we are trying to keep it as small as possible. So please plan for that. Only 2 adults, 2 people per 6th grader. Okay. We are also going to have a preschool and kindergarten celebration, but that's going to be a drive-through just like we did last year. That will be on Monday, June 7th. And we're still working on the time, so teachers will communicate the time to parents, okay? Here, it's probably going to be very early too, like probably 9 or 10, because it's hot at that time. And because of the heat, the Parent Teacher Association is going to provide Kona snow cones for one of our students. And this is going to be on Wednesday, June 9th for Group A, and then on Thursday, June 10th for Group B. And this is going to be sometime either their lunch recess or their teacher-led brain break, okay? Now for Group C, they will be able to come on either day, Wednesday or Thursday, and it's going to be from 2:30 to 3:15, okay? Every student will get a ticket, and that's the one they're gonna use to to get their snow cone. And of course, if you have other students that don't come to Sunset, you can always purchase a snow cone for them and then support Kona Ice. And you too, it's gonna be hot, so I'm gonna buy one for me if they don't give it to me. Okay, so we communicated this to you last week. We're going to be providing shirts for all students for 21-22 for next school year. And we need your students' t-shirt size. So I'm sure the teachers already communicated with you guys, but if they haven't, or if you haven't heard from them, just make sure that you that they have the size for your student. And please know that this is going to be for next year, for August. And children play a lot during the summer, so they grow a lot. So estimate, your child and think, okay, maybe it's going to be the same. Maybe he's going to be 1 or 2 sizes bigger for next summer. So please do the estimation. And would you like to talk about assessments, Mrs. Mireles?
So yeah, we have iReady Q3, which begins for us on the 17th, which is on Tuesday. Hold on, I'm sorry. Is it the 7th? I'm looking at my calendar. It's Monday. I'm sorry. We're going to start on the 18th. ELA. And then the following week, we will do math, which begins on the 25th. And this will be for grades 2nd through 6th grade. And this will be an English assessment. That is for that week. And then we also have the iReady challenge, which I didn't put on there, but I'm hoping that we get to throw a pie in Mrs. Valtierra's face. We're meeting our goal. I'm excited about that one.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, Ms. Tafoya?
Hey, me too, I said.
Oh, me too.
I see, Ms. Tafoya, I see.
Yeah, so far we've had the students vote and some of the teachers vote on what they like for Ms. Valtierra, since we met our goal. If we want Mrs. Valtierra with red hair or a pie in her face, and it's like a really tight right now, the voting. It's about a 2-5. So a pie in the face is winning right now, though. So we'll close that tomorrow morning. All right, and that is it. Any questions on testing? Oh, and textbook. Oh, any questions on testing before I go to textbooks? Okay. All right, so I'll go ahead and go over textbook inventory. It's still happening. Miss Tommy's doing such a great job going around collecting the textbooks, taking inventory to see what we need to order for next year. So if you have not brought in textbooks, please bring them into the office, and then Mrs. Tommy will take care of that. Okay. All right, I guess I'll continue. So now we have school yearbook. I was working on that today. We're going to be submitting it on Monday. So Mrs. Nogueron and I are going through a proofread right now of the yearbook and seeing if we can add any last minute things to the yearbook. We are missing some pictures of students. So we're going to go through one more round tomorrow, going around classrooms and trying to snap a picture of some of the students. So if we don't get them, then we'll put a little happy face or a tiger there with a mask for the pictures we didn't get for students. But for the most part, it's coming together. So thank you very much for your support. I know some parents, those that submitted the pictures, that was very helpful. Thank you. And you still have an opportunity to purchase your yearbook. And I'll add the link in the chat box again. And that way, if you want to, after this meeting, you can still go in and purchase your yearbook. Any questions on yearbook? Ms. Castro?
I'm not sure. I sent some pictures over to Senora Noregon, and I'm not sure if my pictures made it to the yearbook. I was just wondering. I had some really good pictures of some teachers and of Senora, of both of you at the parades for Halloween.
I did see some parade ones with Halloween on there. So we got a lot of pictures. So I right now what we're doing, tomorrow we're going to proofread to make sure the grammar is spelled correctly, the names are well on there. We don't want any misspelled names. And then we'll go through the pictures as well. But I did see I did see some pictures there of our Halloween parade. So I'm sure those were the ones you
Okay, I just thought they were great for the yearbook, so I just wanted to see if I met the deadline.
You met the deadline. You're good.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
All right, so we'll move along over to perfect attendance, and I added the link on the chat box if anybody still wants to purchase. So perfect attendance, Miss Maida, our office assistant, had this great idea last month to do a perfect attendance for kids that were coming on campus and just to motivate them, but also include the kids who aren't coming to campus. So she thought, well, let's include them all. And she wanted to do like a reward for perfect attendance. So this is just something that we started this month. And if it's something that we want to continue, we might continue this next year. So for this month, we're looking at just the month of April. So we purchase a wheel. So kids will get to spin a wheel. And then whatever number they land on is the prize they get. So I know we just wanted to make it exciting and fun for kids. I mean, I know even as an adult, if I just spinning the wheel and just the anxiety of like, what am I going to land on, right? Kind of like Wheel of Fortune. I don't know. So we thought, let's make it fun for kids. So our first go around with this will be on Monday, May 9th from 1 to 2 p.m. for Group C. And for Group A, Wednesday, May 19th during lunch, and Group B, Thursday, May 20th during lunch. She has also given teachers a flyer with the students that she identified with perfect attendance for April. So you'll be notified through your teacher. Okay. All right. And that was I ready. Okay, I think that's my piece. You are on mute, Ms. Valtierra.
Okay, sorry. Okay, now let's talk about this news. This is news about summer school. So we're gonna have two different kinds of summer activities for students, okay? The first one is the Summer Academy. This is at Williams Elementary School. This is going to go from June 15th, July 12th. It's 20 days, 20 instructional days. It will be at Williams Elementary School, and transportation will be provided from Sunset to Williams. And for you might be easier just to take your students straight to Williams. It might be closer than bringing them all the way to Sunset for them to take the bus to go to Williams. That's totally up to you. Now the selection process. Students were selected by the district and a letter was sent home. Some of you might have gotten the letter already, but some of you will be getting it next week. And students who get a letter, they are automatically enrolled. You don't have to do anything about it. Now, if you don't want your student to attend summer school because you're going to be out of town or you want your student to take a break, please complete the opt-out form and bring it to school, because that will open up spaces for other students because we have a waiting list. Okay, so we really ask you that if you are not gonna do it, don't hold the space. Send the letter out or call us, and tell us, no, I don't want my student to do it. But it's better if you bring the form so that it's official. So please bring it back by Friday, May 21st. So that is for the academy, the Summer Academy. And this is instructional, and the students that were selected were selected based on academic progress. Some of them need a little help and they need a little more practice. And they were selected based on assessment and other criteria. So if your student was selected to attend the academy, it is because they need it. Okay, they need the extra push. So I hope that you guys take the opportunity to keep your students engaged in learning during the summer, because these students really, really need it. Okay. I'm gonna stop right here before I continue to see if you guys have any questions about the Summer School Academy. Okay. Now, also the academy is going to have a different, we have different academies. One of them is the K-3 dual immersion. And then we have the English learner redesignation. And then we have the Springboard reading program. And there is, okay, in the letter is going to tell you for which program your student was selected. And they were selected to that program because they need help in that specific area. Some students were selected just to the academy, the math academy. That means that they need help in math. And if they were selected for the reading academy, they need help in reading. So please make sure that you know which one they are selected. They are all at Williams, but it's important that you know what they need help with. Okay. Now the other summer program. Now, if your student was not selected to participate in the summer academy, they can still participate in a summer program, but this is going to be a summer camp. And this is the first time that Fresno Unified offers free for students. They are going to be, these are the different programs for the summer camp, and they are going to be held in the different regions in the high schools. So they are all going to be in the different high schools per region. So we're going to have the young engineers. This is going to be from grades K through 2nd. There's going to be also the Chaffee Sioux camp. That's going to be from K through 6th. Introduction to robotics, Minecraft University, virtual campus on Roblox. I mean, I know students really like these programs. Lego robotics, game development, and drone certification. Look at the grade levels. They are each summer camp. It's targeted to different group of students, different grade levels. Now, how can your child participate on these camps? They are going to be a week long. Okay, it's just like a summer camp, just a week. And each region is going to have two summer camps. And these are I'll show you the dates right now, but they are going to be on a first come, first serve basis because the space is limited. It is my understanding that is only 200 students per camp, of course, at the different high schools. And they are going to run for 1 week each. And look at the times are from 9 to 1 o'clock. The one on the Chaffee Zoo, I do understand that you bring your student to the high school where you enrolled your student, and then there's going to be transportation from the high school to the zoo, and then they're going to bring them back. So the links for registration will be available on May 17th. And you can register your student on this link. I'm gonna put the link on the chat so you can save it and be ready. Like I said, it's gonna be on a first come, first serve basis, and they're going to. I expect that they're gonna fill up soon because these are not academics. These are enrichment camps. They are just fun and just like a regular summer camp. And we recommend that parents register their students at their high school, the high school that is closest to their homes, because there will be no transportation from home to the school. Okay, so I know this is new and this is exciting because every summer, I mean, I have children and every summer I'm looking to, okay, what are they gonna do for 2 months? So I'm trying to find opportunities for them to go to camp. And there is different focus, on the camps that we're gonna have. So yes, be ready and be ready to want your child to participate in one of these camps. Be ready to enroll them right when the window opens on May 17th. I'm gonna stop right here because I know that this is new and you might have questions about this. Okay, if there's no questions right now, you can always call and or send us an email, okay, to ask for questions. Let's see. These are the dates of the summer camp per region, okay? So you don't have to go to the high school that is in your area. Of course, you can go to another high school, but like we said, it's easier if you go to the one closest to home. And these are the dates. And they're gonna be rotating the different camps in the different high schools. So for instance, Edison region, and Edison camp is going to be from June 21st to the 25th. That's going to be the first rotation. And then from July 12th to the 16th, that's going to be the second rotation. And my understanding is that in each rotation, they're going to have all the programs that I showed you in the previous slide. But if you live close to the Boulder region, then there are different dates for that region, for that program. And you might not be able to get enrolled in one of the regions, but you know that there is going to be other opportunities in another high school. So you might have to drive a little farther, but then you will have an opportunity to participate in the camp. Okay, and that's it for today. Do you guys have any questions?
No questions. Oh, thank you for the hand clap.
I know, I'm excited about the summer camp.
Yeah.
Good.
That's exciting.
Yes, the zoo one sounds cool, huh? They're gonna go to the zoo. That's great. Yeah.
All right. Well,
Thank you, everybody. If there's nothing else, we'll see you next week. And you know that if you have questions about summer school or the end of the year activities, give us a call or send us an email. Okay?
All right. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.